Hey, Jennifer Priest here to share with you a fun way to use felt to create a DIY table setting for the holidays. So we're going to make a placemat, a coaster, and a napkin ring all using felt, and you don't even need to sew. So for the placemats, you're going to need 12 by 18 sheets of Kunin Eco-Fi Premium Plus felt. You can get this at the craft store. And I'm just gluing on some trim that I also got at the craft store with I Love to Create's foam and felt tacky glue. This is like my favorite glue for foam. It works so good. Once the trim has dried, you can add some stitching. I'm just doing some basic embroidery stitches here to make some little stars. And so I'm doing long stitches to make the star, and then I'm doing French knots to do the little like sparkles. And to do a French knot, all you're gonna do is put the needle through the felt, tie a knot, and then put the needle back down through the felt, and then the knot will stay up on the top of the felt. Once you're all done, you're going to tie off your strings in the back. Now you can do any kind of stitches you want here. You can also do this with fabric markers, puffy paint, etc. if you really want this to be truly no sewing involved. So this is just some embroidery that kind of gives it a fun handmade look and also has kind of a galaxy feel. So on the other placemats that I did with this place setting, I used like X's. So I did like the first side of the X going all the way up the side of the placemat, and then I did the other side of the X going all the way down. Now in the middle there you can see that I removed the label from the felt. They all come with this sticker label on it. Make sure you pull that off and don't stitch it to the back of the placemat. What's nice about these is they're also washable, so if you do get food on them, they wash up really nice in the washing machine. Now here I made some little coasters that are just like my placemats. I took a 12 by 9 piece of Kunin felt, folded it in quarters, and then cut that up, glued the trim on just like I did for the placemats, and that created some little coasters. Alright, next up are the napkin rings. Now these are super fun. You're going to need 2 pieces of 12 by 9 Kunin Eco-Fi felt in different colors. You're going to cut about a 2-inch strip from each, so it's going to be 2 by 9. Again, we're going to use the I Love to Create felt and foam glue to glue those pieces together. Let that dry really well before we go on to the next step. Now you're going to need a sharp pair of scissors to do this. You're going to cut a 1-inch notch on each side of the strip, and you're going to do that about 1.5 inches from the edge. Then use pinking shears to cut a point on the end. Now you'll roll up the napkin and then slip those 2 slots right into each other, and that will close up the napkin ring around the napkin. Now these are reversible, so that makes them super fun. I hope that you enjoyed this fun, easy way to use felt to dress up your holiday table. You can make a placemat, a coaster, and a napkin ring all using felt that you can get at Walmart, at your regular craft store, wherever. So click the link here to see another video, as well as click the link to subscribe, and hit the button to go to my website to see the full supply list and all of the details for this project. Bye!